sein. Jetzt ist die Frage, überträgt er auch das Spiel? Oder geht das mal wieder nicht?
Was hast du angestellt, dass das nicht gehen sollte? Vor 19 Sekunden gestreamt. Was hast du gemacht?
Starten wir das Spiel nochmal neu. Vielleicht geht's dann ja. Aber so wie es aussieht, hat er heute keinen Bock.
Ja, ich sehe irgendwie nur Twitch.
Kommt denn wenigstens Ton an?
Ton kommt an. Aber kein Bild. Oh, Entschuldigung.
Ah, jetzt haben wir Bild.
Ja, das tun wir.
Die Frage, behalten wir Bild? Ja, wundervoll. Also dann, hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück. Wir spielen weiter Technobabylon und ja. Ich habe Start gedrückt und nicht Laden. Ich bin ein Idiot.
Hat schon Angst, du willst von vorne anfangen.
Verdammt. Ach nö. Nö, ich
Oh doch.
mich. Ach nö.
Deswegen haben wir aufgehört gestern, schon letzte Woche. Go, go, Horst, steh! Nicht ganz so schnell vielleicht.
There ain't much cover between me and him. There ain't much cover between me and him.
Darf das dir das zu sagen? Also ich bin froh, dass ich das da gerade nicht mache.
Achso, aber das nicht. Das ist die Scheiße.
Willst du nicht speichern, bevor du rüber gehst? Oha.
Ah, Bullshit.
Mutig.
Speichern ist mit Waschlappen. Außerdem ist das ja ein Point-and-Click-Adventure, da kann man nicht sterben.
Als wärst du nicht eben erschossen worden und letzte Woche auch schon ein paar Mal. Achso, Entschuldigung, ich habe nichts gesagt, natürlich. Ich glaube, du kannst nur Z und Y.
Ja, das glaube ich auch.
Z und Y, Z und Plus und Minus. Y kannst du ja noch nicht mal.
I'd better not be walking into ambush.
Freiheit!
Down yet, have I?
Regis!
It's good to see you in the flesh as well, Lau.
What do you mean, in the flesh?
You weren't the one sending messages through a transceiver in my head?
No, she wasn't.
No, I wasn't.
You thought I was her?
Well, it seemed like that.
Seemed like what? Who are you talking to?
Never mind. You found my message in the DNA.
Eventually. You could have been a little less abstruse.
I had to make sure you'd be the one to find it. Plus, if someone else did manage to get into it...
They'd probably think you meant to meet up where our first case was, rather than where you caught me the first time.
Looks like they found me anyway.
There's why. It looks like she downloaded an interceptor. Even I can see the signal coming off it.
Max, the voices say you've been bugged.
What? Wait a second. Nuke an interceptor.
Can you disable it?
Easily, now that I know it's there. Okay, it's isolated.
I can confirm that. They won't be tracking her any further.
I have no idea when it started writing me. Must have been while I was investigating the murder at the plant lab.
It wasn't me, Max.
I know, Regis. I didn't think it was, but
But?
you're the only person I can think of who would have wanted him dead. And frankly, I don't think anyone would have blamed you after what he did. But after what you tried to do with the bomber last night,
What about it?
you tried to save his life, even though he'd come here intending to murder as many as he could.
It was the right thing to do.
I've worked with you long enough to know how you work, Regis. What Baxter did didn't drive you to revenge. It's motivated you to try and make the world a better place.
Thank you for your opinion, Max. You're probably thinking more clearly than I am right now. What do you think we ought to do next?
I guess turn yourself in isn't an option.
No.
Well, we need to see if we can find out who really did kill Baxter.
And why they've sent a strike team to hunt me down.
If I might interrupt your happy reunion, I believe I may be able to help.
You can? How?
The voices again?
My organization is aware of links between this attack and Dr. Baxter's murder.
What? How?
I believe we must discuss this somewhere more secure. 1181 Shenley Boulevard, Southeast Network, 16th floor. Come around the back.
Wait, how do we know we aren't just walking into an ambush? Can we trust you?
Well, Charlie, I have just saved your life. Plus, we have information to put you on the right track.
All right, we'll come.
Leave Dr. Lau. Come alone.
No,
Pardon?
Lau comes too. She's the only one I know I can trust right now.
Aw.
Very well. See you soon, Charlie.
Woher weiß ich, dass das kein Hinterhalt ist? Klar, ich ziehe dich aus einem Hinterhalt, um dich in den nächsten zu schicken.
Wow, looks like Vargas pulled together quite a team.
Moment, sind wir hier in einem Flashback?
Ja.
Hello, Charlie. What was that for?
I'm not sure. I was just worried you weren't going to come.
Don't be silly. Of course I was going to be here.
I know. I was just afraid.
Hey, there's no need to be afraid of anything here. Unlike your last job, there's no firing squad for motivation. I'm sorry, I didn't mean...
It's hard to believe all that's behind me. Not only do I have you to thank for getting me out of there, but getting me into this role as well.
All I did was mention you to Dr. Vargas. He knew what he needed and you fit the bill. Obviously, he knows talent when he sees it.
Hopefully he likes my work. He can't exactly go to the Texan warlords for a reference.
Well, that's a good sign. Now you're the one making jokes about it. Hi there. I'm Dr. Pereira.
Yes.
I thought I might get to know who I'm going to be working with.
Oh, right.
certainly. Adam Baxter.
You enjoying the, MRI scanner?
Ah, yes. Forgive me. It's just been some time since my last lab work. After the accident, no institution would take me. I feel as though I may wake up and have this dream of an assignment taken from me.
Don't worry. Dr. Vargas is an excellent judge of talent. I can guarantee that this isn't merely out of pity.
This is something of a last chance for me. We must succeed.
You must be the famous Dr. Pereira I've been hearing so much about.
Oh,
Famous.
The way Dr. Vargas has been going on, you must have been his star pupil.
You're right. I'm Viksha Pereira. Vicky. Dr. Vargas mentioned me?
Wouldn't shut up about you. Like you were Watson, Crick, and Einstein rolled into one.
Or more like Oppenheimer, perhaps.
Hey, what we did before isn't the key point. It's what we can do with the skills we've brought with us.
All right then, what's your field?
Organic computing, mostly. I studied under Dr. Vargas.
Ah, we've probably got some overlap then.
You look familiar, Dr.
Nina Jong, pleased to meet you. AI and Synthetic Awareness Studies.
I remember. Dr. Vargas was a big fan of your work.
He's assembling his dream team. That's what you get with an absurdly huge grant. Not that I'm complaining.
And you are?
Dr. Zvidzai Chigwa. My friends call me Gwen. I was brought in from Bulawayo.
What was your field?
Embryonic baseline engineering.
She's a real artist, building new animals from scratch.
Angiosperms, mostly. Still not sure why I'm here. You got any idea what's going on?
Come on, you're the only one of us who's met Vargas in person. Do you have any idea what's going on?
I couldn't help you, I'm afraid.
Aw, you're killing us.
You expect us to believe he didn't tell his star pupil.
Well, I might know. But I know how theatrical he can be. It'd mean a lot to him to be the one to reveal it.
Whatever it is, this is some impressive hardware they've got. That and the secrecy says government work to me.
I'll leave you to it.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. As you look around, you will see some of the finest scientific minds of this generation. These minds have at their disposal the most cutting-edge tools available to humankind. Newton has decided, like an increasing number of cities, to invest in AI management. But they want no mere computer to run traffic patterns and coordinate electricity grids. They have asked me for something infinitely more advanced. They have asked me for the future. I have selected you for this venture because I believe that together we can make this future. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Central Project.
This is the place Jinsel said to meet up at. Ugh, what a dump. The city just gets worse and worse every time I leave the trance. Ads for everything from sleazy bars to sex to cosmetics. Nothing I'd want, though. I feel like the whole neighborhood was designed to alienate me.
Hey, no entry.
Excuse me, I'm trying to get into the trance den.
And I'm stopping you.
What? Why?
Maybe I don't like the look of you. Maybe we're full. Either way, shove off.
What's with the antenna? The one under the neon lights.
Not everyone here is a local. Some people ain't lucky enough to live in a city like Newton.
International connections?
Exactly. People in Newton can join this hub through the net. Some states, they monitor the usual net connections, so they bounce the connection in via satellite.
What are other countries monitoring for?
Greater Han likes to control the news and history. Concord is looking for anti-corporate opinion. Eurofed has strict definitions about what counts as acceptable entertainment.
That's barbaric.
Defeats the point of the net, doesn't it? But thanks to PirateNet, they can never stop the signal.
Come on, there must be something I can do to get in. What do I need to do?
Huh, we get that a lot. Some thrall drags themselves up here, says they'll do anything. Shows how desperate you people are.
What's with your arm? It's all metal.
Lost it in the war. One of the wars. On biochem duty. Turned out that because of the shots they gave me, they couldn't just grow me a new one. Same reason I can't get wired either. Allergic to the stuff.
But you run a trance den.
Ain't that just the definition of irony? The arm's great, but the eyes they gave me ain't worth shit.
Come on, man. I need to get back in the trance. It's important.
That didn't work for the half-dozen other thralls who tried it today. It sure ain't gonna work for you.
Hätte ich als Bouncer auch jemanden verraten, den ich nicht kenne. Ja, meine Augen sind scheiße.
Ja.
There's supposed to be a public terminal on the corner over there. I guess because of all the wires running from where it used to be into the cellar.
You reckon I know something about it? You think maybe I stole the terminal and I'm now using it to run a pirated trance environment for profit?
Maybe?
Huh, you're pretty sharp.
So, you're not wired? You can't connect?
Nope, been allergic to neural wiring since the war.
This seems like a strange thing to be doing then, running a trance den. You can't even experience the world you've built for these people.
Means I can't get addicted to it either. Best kind of insurance. Quit hanging around.
All right, I'm going.
Hey, no. Quit hanging around.
All right. Sure, if I feel like getting myself shot.
Natürlich, hier ist genau gar nichts.
Hilfe.
The wetware won't form a connection with it. It's old and rusty, but still locked.
Okay, ich gebe zu.
I'm not strong enough to open it with my bare hands.
Ich habe nicht damit gerechnet.
I can't inject.
Ich habe nicht damit gerechnet, dass sie das Auto gleich direkt zerstört.
Ich dachte auch, das nimmt nächsten Level an.
Ach.
Oder Rufus, der könnte das genauso gut.
The wetware won't form a connection.
Hey, no way.
Maybe I could do something for you?
I like him skinny, but you look like you'd break a bone if someone looked at you too hard. You wouldn't believe how many greasy thralls try to get in that way, though.
What? No! Ew! No! I meant hacking!
City utilities did cut the water again.
What happened to the water?
Bills weren't being paid, and I needed all my quanta to pay off the bookies after Pakistan lost last month's game.
Gambling debts?
Hey, like you're in a position to judge anyone. Thrall. Anyway, Central Utilities shut down the water. Now we can't grow any more wetware.
What do you want me to do about the water supply? I'm a hacker, not a plumber.
The flow's controlled by a terminal in the sewer. I want you to breach it and get my water back.
Why don't you hack the water yourself? You haven't got my skills?
You think a lot of yourself, don't you? I ain't wired. Can't breach systems like that on the go.
Ah, that makes sense.
Also means I got deniability if they just catch some thrall messing around with it. No, officer. I didn't have nothing to do with it. Quit hanging around.
All right. The wetware won't form a connect. The wetware won't. It's.
Okay, wie kommen wir da rein? Blueberry, hast du wieder dein Mikro ausgemacht?
Habe ich nicht, aber ich kann dir sagen, du kannst das Wrack zerstören, sag ich schon,
Car repair tool.
Untersuchen.
What they claim it's for, at least.
Meine Güte. Reden dort Access abgestürzt.
Na, einfach deinstallieren.
Natürlich.
Too easy.
Oh, ich glaube, das war die falsche Richtung.
Hello? You there? Where are you?
You can't see me?
Can't see anything with these lousy eyes they gave me. They ain't worth shit in the dark. Lousy city. Damn power.
Ja.
Gott.
One of the
Warum ihm helfen und Connections machen, wenn sie doch einfach alles zerstören kann und sich reinschleichen?
Oh, ew. Hey. Nope, he's under.
Oh.
I can't reach any of its control surfaces. There's a centimeter-thick layer of other people's wetware covering its surface. I can't reach any of its control surfaces. The wetware won't form a connection with it. The city's list of current hazardous chemicals to watch out for in the water supply. It's got chemical markers, formulas, and breakdowns for programming scanning tools with what they're looking for.
Benzin? Schwefelsäure. Östrogen. Ja, nice. Östrogen wird aus Plastik gemacht? Interessant.
Can't reach any. It's not. Nah, mine's fresher. Besides, everyone else will have been sticking their fingers in that stuff.
Ich kann ja nicht sagen, warum, aber das Geplätschere macht mich nervös.
It's built into.
Ach so, okay.
Fun Fact, es hätte 3 Wege reingegeben.
Hey.
3?
Nope.
Ja, dieser Tunnel, durch den du jetzt gekommen bist, das mit dem Stromkasten, was du gemacht hast, und tatsächlich einfach das Wasser wieder anschalten.
Ich habe das Wasser auch angeschaltet.
Dann wäre der Stromausfall nicht nötig gewesen.
Ja, ich hab aus Versehen den Strom ausgeschaltet.
He's enhancing his experience with a side of intravenous drugs. The IV bag says it's epinephrine. I can't just yank it out. I have no idea what that'll do to him. Doesn't work like that. It's for putting stuff in, not sucking it out. There's only so much you can do with a crowbar.
Und nun, eine Möglichkeit wäre definitiv, den Typen damit totzuschlagen, dann werden wir ihn los.
Möchtest du ihn denn so dringend loswerden?
What's up?
If you must know, I'm partaking in the digital experience. Apparently more vivaciously than you.
How do you figure? You're just standing, floating there.
Hey, shut up!
What's the line for?
If you must know, I'm waiting for a slot to open up in the games. I'm first, though. You hear me?
Sure.
There are social conventions that must be followed.
Are the games any good?
Would I be waiting here if they weren't?
Is this one of your usual trance spots?
Yeah, it's acceptable most of the time. Mostly because I'm not being bothered by inane questions from plebes.
It looked a little dirty outside to me.
Yeah, I know, it's disgusting.
That a problem?
No, I got my usual spot to crash under the pipes. It's the cleanest place in the den. Lousy.
Hey.
What do you want?
Much as I hate to bring up meat space stuff.
Spit it out.
Oh God.
Actually, that's what you might need to do. The sewage pipe over your hut's burst.
What? How'd something like that happen?
I've no idea.
Nuke it. Nuke it. I will not be giving this server any positive feedback on my blog.